Hi there. My name is Nina Goradia, and I'm a Somatic Experiencing practitioner. Today I want to talk about freedom, emotional freedom. I want to posit today that you are allowed to be a full, feeling, free human being. And what I mean by that is that many of us were socialized that certain feelings or emotions are not okay. Many of us were taught that sadness or anger are not okay, that they mean something negative about us. But the fact is, these are our feelings, and if they're coming within us, if they're coming up within us, there's a reason for that. And for somebody to tell me that it's not okay to feel that way, I feel is taking away some of my freedom. But most of us were taught these things when we were young, when we were too young to know better, that I have a right to these feelings. They're part of my experience. These emotions inform us about our environment. They inform us about our values. They inform us about our intuition. And so a lot of this belief system is subconscious within many of us. Within many of us, it's even pre-verbal. But what I want to submit here is that when we are suppressing our emotions, we are in fact oppressing ourselves. So at one time we were taught from the external world this emotion isn't okay. As children, we do what we can to fit in, to be loved, to be a part of the tribe, to be a part of our society. And then we may repress certain parts of ourselves in order to do that, only later to feel that something is missing, some part of us that we want to connect to feel whole. But as we get older, and maybe before we're aware of this, we take on that belief system, we internalize it as our own. And in that way, we have internalized our own oppression. And so the next time that you have just a genuine feeling arising within you, it may be scary because the past consequences for having such an emotion may have been steep. We may have been shamed, we may have been, ostracized from our society, from our immediate environment in some way. But when we can look at this in real time, now in the present, and see that those threats are not there, or even if they are, we don't have to buy into them, then we can allow ourselves the freedom to have our own experience, to be able to feel these feelings that are coming up so that we're not carrying all of this inside of us and at war with ourselves. If I'm having feelings come up that are not within my control and then I keep trying to push them down and fight them, I'm going to be at war with myself. I'm not going to know peace. But as I allow these emotions their expression, they flow right through me. Emotion in Latin means that which passes through. And so as they flow through me, I'm no longer holding on to them anymore. I got to express them. I got to be me. And so this is within reason, I want to say. Just if I'm angry, it doesn't mean I have the right to rage at somebody. These emotions can be appropriately channeled. I can express them by myself in my room even. But what I want to really advocate for is this normalization of experiencing a wide variety, all of them, the entire spectrum of emotions, getting to know our experiences in this way and really embracing them. And this is what self-acceptance and self-love can be about. One way to think about them is just not the fighting of ourselves, not the trying to make ourselves wrong and think that we should be different and it should be, it shouldn't be like that and it should be like this. Well, if this is coming up within me, what's right about that? What's right about the fact that I'm sad today? Oh yeah, I went through that thing. That makes sense why I'd feel this way. Okay, yeah, that's totally allowed. And then allow what's coming up. Let the mind step to the side and allow what the body is showing. Once you do, it'll probably be gone in a few moments. And then the rest of the day can be so much lighter. So I encourage you all to just, as much as you can, find the places where maybe it's felt like some freedom has been taken away, and then see if you can reclaim that for your own benefit and for the benefit of other people. Because as we become at peace with ourselves, we're going to be putting that good energy out there. We're going to be modeling that for other people. We're going to be, unconsciously giving people permission to be themselves. Not that they need the permission, but sometimes when they see someone modeling a certain behavior, they just feel like, oh, that's okay. That's a great, example of how I can also feel my feelings and be accepted in society. Maybe they were too scared to do that. And so I encourage all of you to be yourselves, feel your feelings, and to feel the freedom that is inherently yours. I hope you have a wonderful day.